Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the IceHQ Ice Rink in Reservoir, Melbourne, Australia, on Warrinjoy, Woiwurrung traditional land for the Australian Women's Ice Hockey League Round 2, Game 2, between the Melbourne Ducks and the Adelaide Rush.
Well, let's see, Ducks, if they can come and they can win and add a W to the win column after scoring their first goal last week, and we're underway here at IceHQ. Parrington with a nice move, takes it in, it's a 2-on-1. Parrington shoots and rings it off the iron as the Ducks have the first grade A scoring opportunity of the afternoon.
Good work there as both Gallagher are a lot more comfortable in defence, and she looked a bit out of place yesterday playing forward.
Back to Venus with a shot and a seeing eye off the blocking arm through the slot. And a great save there by Davis Tope as Venus let one rip from the point.
See, Lucy Parrington had to dive to get her head out of the way of that one. It would have been a sketchy one if it scored her.
Chances 2-1 in favor of Adelaide. And the puck's now on the stick of Nelson. She scored yesterday, looking for her second. Power move in, takes a shot. It goes wide, rebound, missing it there was Green with a gaping net. Green hunting there, nobody's collecting the puck, and it eventually comes through for Sobolski, who takes it in on the right wing. Watch there by Johnson, nice move, and a penalty again going to the Ducks, and they score! Sobolski on the delayed penalty roofs it over the blocking arm of Davis Tope, and the Adelaide Rush have the opening goal here.
That's what she can do, and she's got enough room, and a beautiful shot over the shoulder there of Davis Tope. Straight to Newman, and Newman was looking to get that change quickly. Ducks been great on their changes so far this period.
Venus with a shot, and it nearly handcuffs Davis Tope, who's able to cover up as she makes her 8th save of the game. Parrington, but Kopita walks out of the corner with it. Heads up, she's got Wegan, but centers it to Maltner. Now it comes back to Wegan to a wind, shoot, and just missed the net. A rebound, though, picked up, and they score! Who other but Venus as she scores her 4th goal of the season and put the Rush up 2-0 here, 13 minutes into the first period.
It was a good shot in from the blue line to set that one up. It went wide initially, but then a nice juicy rebound, and it was a Kirsty Venus who finished it off.
On the stick of Wegan. She takes it wide, drops it for Holub, who takes a shot, and it's blocked there by Davis Tope as she covers up. There's back for the Rush. And she just keeps her head up and looks for a stretch pass. Intercepted, though. Gurkovic on the blue line with a shot, scores! Yelena Gurkovic with her 2nd of the season scores one from the point, and she halves the deficit here late in the first period at IceHQ. Stringer just wasn't able to connect with Gurkovic, who had just stumbled there on the blue line. Gurkovic, though, will pick up the puck behind the net, which stolen by Bedell. She'll wrap it around. Davis Tope down, spread eagle. The puck's loose and it's in. We'll have to check that out on the CCM all-out replay, but Adelaide able to get a loose puck as Davis Tope was down, and it was Bedell there on the near side, just able to get that loose puck past, and just like that, early, 15 seconds into the second, it's on the stick of Gurkovic, who does find Prosic. It just bounces off her stick. Nelson with a nice move around Wegan. She's got time, space. Nelson shoots, rebound, scores! Kelly Nelson, her 2nd of the season on the power play, and the Ducks get one back. Gallagher steals that off Sinclair. It's pinned up on the wall. Sinclair comes out with it. It finds Sobolski. Centered shot. Scores! The Adelaide Rush regain their 2-goal lead off the stick of the Canadian, Riley Martin. Walk the line and give it down to Nelson. Back to Gurkovic. Gurkovic over to Hollier. Back to Gurkovic. 2 goals so far. Takes a shot. Deflected. They score! The captain, Lucy Parrington, deflects the point shot from Gurkovic. And just like that, the Ducks have back-to-back power play goals. The length of the ice and right on Kempe, which will allow the Ducks to change.
Good option there. Forces Kempe to have to make the save. Intercept.
And a shot there by Green, saved by Kempe. Parrington keeps it in for the Ducks. She rims that deep. Nelson's going to go chase that and get there first. Nelson.
Loose. There she
To
is.
Parrington, who takes the shot. It's loose there. Gurkovic activates, takes the shot, and shoots that over the net.
Parrington.
It bounces onto the stick of Ryland, who rims it over looking for Yates, who gives it back to Ryland. Intercepted. Sobolski takes the shot out at the top of the crease. Janelle Carson with the big save on Sobolski, who already has one tonight. And Martin finally able to get it up and out of the zone as Sobolski now one-on-one. It's Gurkovic, Sobolski, wine shot, blocking arm save there by Carson on Sobolski, looking to add the second goal of the game. It is Parrington. It's now on the stick of Prosek in front, and a great save there by Kempe on Nelson as she forecheck of Wilson Allen. Kobita up to Bedell. Enters the zone, gives it over to Kobita, winds past the Bedell. What a save by the pad of Janelle Carson as Bedell stopped from getting her second of the game. Dumps it deep for Gurkovic to go pick it up for the Ducks.
Harris was just caught offside by a couple of metres, forcing that hesitation.
Ooh, a dangerous little pass in front. They shoot, they score. An unfortunate bounce there for the Ducks, and Johnny on the spot is Jamie Lynn, as she picked that up and made no mistake, one-on-one on Carson. Ice to no one, but no one's home.
The Ducks got a critical change in. Johnson had been out on the ice for a long time, including that rush. He was pretty tired.
The captains battle on one another, they score! About time for Kate Tiama as her ferocious forecheck stole the puck and potted it in the back of the net, and the Adelaide Rush go out to the largest lead of the game, now up 6-3. By the Adelaide Rush that have them up 3 goals against the Ducks. It's Venus who curls around, is loose, down is Carson, and she made 2 or 3 saves, and the net comes off, and we have a whistle, but the goes to Green. Now back to Newman, entering the zone, takes a shot, they score! They score their 3rd shot on the power play and their 3rd goal as Newman activates and scores there for the Ducks.
See this one, it's shot from not a particularly good angle there.
They're going to take time off. They'll just be looking to play the puck deep as they have a 2-goal lead. Kubita twists and turns, winds, nice move, brings it, shoots, and a save there by Carson. A big one on the Adelaide sniper. And Carson just waiting to see if the Ducks gain
there she goes,
pressure, and there they are. So Green on and a shot off the pad there of Kempe as the Ducks came close. 10 seconds remaining now as Adelaide just pins it up on the wall, and that should be it. The Ducks could get one, but it's all academic now. And with that ends the game. The Adelaide Rush come into Melbourne and take 2 games. The second one, 6-4 against the upstart Ducks.